Are we on?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to EP.41 with your boy, the young light-skinned Key Sweat, and we're here back with returning co-host,
your boy Elray _Jetson. What up, though?
aka the young Joe Budden, and we're here with returning guest, the Natalia Perez.
Hey, hey, hey.
And we're here. She's excited. She got some Henny in her system, so she's been talking this shit. Michelle from the block, ish, get it. Oh,
AKA Miche.Thug.
AKA Miche.Thug. Hey. So, talking about close friends. So, real question, back to the first podcast you guys came on. You said that your man was like all over you from like liking pictures and stuff like that. So, like, was he on you, but like you had to unfollow certain people and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Is that why you unfollowed me?
Wow.
This is getting spicy.
Listen, that's a compliment because he would only make me unfollow people he felt threatened by. So, hey.
Spicy, I guess.
Hey.
So let me ask, is there a rhyme or reason to why you add someone specifically to your close friends, or is just literally your close friend?
I feel like my close friends, so I mainly just do it with people that I'm like comfortable with, like that I can post whatever and that they won't like judge me for it, kind of.
So,
right?
on your close friends, are you posting like a random sandwich of like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Like,
No,
I don't get the people who do that shit. It's like, why is this on your close friends?
No. I mean, I have a few, like, I have a few people on my close friends that, like, I don't know. I guess I would like them to see certain things. So like I have them on my close friends because like sometimes I like shake some ass on my close friends.
So,
Wish I would know. Not
if you
friend
have,
Instagram.
if there was a number, I don't know if you know exact number. I don't have a close friends, but is there a guesstimate of how many people you have in your close friends?
I know. I actually have one too many. I have to go through it again. I go through it occasionally, but right now I think I'm at 35.
Oh, so close
Real
friends is
close.
legit, is like real close. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
real close. You have more?
I have more, but you know what it is? It's just people that I don't mind them seeing my stuff.
Right, like you can be
know what I
silly
mean?
with like
Yeah, and honestly, like I don't really post too much. But when I post on my close friends, it's mostly like my personal stuff, like things that I have going on like on the daily, because I feel like other people don't need to have access to your energy.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
So like for my close friends, I'll just put it to people who like I'll have people in there that like I feel comfortable with, that I don't mind them seeing what I'm up to.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
I'll post regularly. I'll post stuff about like my real estate stuff and stuff like that. I won't post it on my my regular page.
Right.
But I'll post it to my personal, so like my friends, so they can see like what's going on, what I'm up to, stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't really post that much anyway, so.
Do you guys like being added to like girls' close friends? Like, what do you guys feel about that?
Damn, that's cool. I'm like, random people, I'm like, wow, I'm in our close friend. That's kind of cool. I'm like, I don't know why, but
I didn't know I was a close friend.
I'll take it. Shit.
I love that too. It's like I feel you.
Yeah.
I know my business, and you know I'm not mad at what you're doing. I'm not judging. Live your best life.
I feel like I don't notice. Like occasionally, like there's random people you're like, that's weird that I'm in their close friends with, but like it's cool.
Most people are flattered. Ellery's like, that's weird.
I'm like, wait, why is this shit green? And I'm like trying to figure it out. But so when it comes to your close friends, what does it take for you to add someone to your close friends? So what is it like that you like specify as it, especially when? So let me ask this. So when it comes to guys, because I feel like with girls, it's just like I feel like your close friends is mostly women. If I had to guess.
You are correct.
Well,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
Actually, my close friend is mostly people I considered like friends, girls, and then like guys I'm cool with. So I really don't care for. So you can see it. I don't really.
Damn, what the
care
fuck?
if you see it or not.
Okay.
I see I'm green. What the fuck
which is
Your
cool.
Your family.
So
Your family. You can see whatever.
back to the question: What does
What?
it take?
What about a guy? Yeah.
Sound like
What does it take for you to add
That's
a guy to your close friends?
Like, I definitely have my crush on my close friends.
Oh, okay. I don't have a crush though.
I feel like because of the fact that I do post some things on my close friends that not most people would see, I feel like I do it so that one person can see it. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of use it to my advantage, make it seem like it's effortless, it's cute because it's my close friends, but in reality I'm just like, I want you to see this.
He's the one person on there.
Baby, I want you to see me back that ass up.
Yeah, and it's weird when they don't react, so I'm like, okay,
Yeah, like,
that defeats the purpose.
So why add you to
You're
my close
off my
friends
close
post?
friends now.
Don't even text me tonight, motherfucker.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah. So, all right. So, how about non-close friends? It's your regular story. So, how do you feel about guys? Because guys, if you guys haven't seen it already, Miche.Thug, Natalia Perez, beautiful, gorgeous women here. So, I'm assuming you guys got some active DMs. So, how are you guys navigating these streets or these social media clouds? So, how are you guys so people must be siding in, I'm assuming. So, are you giving people the time of day? And if you are, I already know Natalia's answer on this. Well, we have some beef over this question, actually. So don't change your fucking response. I know you answered the last fucking week.
Clearly, y'all had this conversation already.
I don't remember.
Clearly, y'all had this conversation.
I don't remember.
Okay, so now we'll get into it. So these people are sliding in. So you post a picture. Fucking Charmaine from New York slides up. Hey, flame it. Are you responding? Are you not responding? What's your thought process on the regular stories?
Okay, regular stories, I'm probably just liking your response. I'm liking your response or I'm not responding at all.
You didn't get that response last week, so you're fucking lying.
No, what was my response last week? I don't remember.
You said, every now and then I'll say, thank you.
Oh,
It's
yeah. I'll say thank you. Thank you. But it's just me being nice. It's not me, inviting a conversation. I'm literally just being polite. I don't know. I just feel like I'm a nice person. And some people read into it, so maybe I just should not be nice anymore. I don't know. I'm just nice. Moral of the story is, I guess I should just not answer.
You know what? I think if you do, I'm nice every time. So if someone says something, whether it's a flame, whether it's a hard eyes, whatever,
I usually just like it.
I do like it depending on the person. Sometimes if I know them a little better, I'll be like, thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right. If I know them actually personally, I'll say thank you. And that was one of my problems actually with my ex. He used to be like, oh, you're still responding. I'm like, well, I know them. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm not gonna
be mean.
Be mean.
Well,
they do feel mean.
At the same time, it's like, it's not being mean.
I guess it's not.
But at the same time, if you don't give somebody a response, sometimes they feel some type of way.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be the person to make you feel some type of way because that's not my intention.
If you're in a relationship, should you not even care what that person thinks?
Right.
And first off, you got mad short of this podcast. Just saying.
Why? It's the same thing.
Yeah, cheers down.
You're definitely down.
Okay,
I think you were on Michelle's side last time.
I was closer to her though. And
yeah.
I was closer to her.
She invited you to get closer already, so.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I don't.
Fuck it. Keep it.
And then the mic is gonna block my face. I'll bring it up a little bit.
No,
I can bring it up for you.
You were kind of good.
A little bit higher.
Oh.
No, because I'm standing on it.
I don't want Michelle to tip over.
Let me. You can hold this for me.
Yeah, I can hold it.
Yeah, I just don't want to knock this over and make a mess. That's not.
Yeah, I can hold it and smoke it at the same time.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, let me hold that for you real quick.
I did a little bump.
Oh, that's better. A lot better, actually.
Yeah,
There you go.
There you go.
I feel like you're
There
close
you
to
are.
the
There you
mic.
guys, that's
Short girl problem.
the background check on this stuff. So you said that you're feeling mean, like you don't care or whatever. What's going on here? So
I do feel a little mean. I don't know. I just feel like, you know what? It's always nice to, because you know what? A lot of people. I mean, guys probably swipe up to absolutely every single story.
never.
Oh my God! You're not gonna sit here and say nothing. Everybody does that. I know they swipe up and do the hard eyes, but I do feel like, you know what? At the end of the day, they made the effort of somewhat complimenting me. Like, think about it nowadays. A hard eye is a compliment.
It is.
Isn't that crazy? Like, so then I'm thinking, you know what?
it is.
Why do I have to share words when you didn't even share words? So, you know what? I'm going to double tap it. So if he only says hard eyes, I'm going to double tap it. But if he goes, oh, so
Valid.
beautiful, or you are let me hold on.
What's some of your
Let's pull up an example.
What's some of your
second.
craziest
Like-
DM slides?
I don't have too many crazy ones.
Damn, you like 100 messages.
So,
God damn. Scrolling. Still on this hour. She's still there.
let's see. Like, if someone says like, there was one that says something.
Damn, fat ass. What are you saying?
I'm not responding. I'm liking
Fat
it.
ass. I would not respond.
I'm not even responding.
Literally, no, absolutely not.
Damn, nice smile.
Like if someone says, okay, he said, can't compliment a Leo too much, pero wow. Okay.
I'm not responding.
Okay, what do I say to that?
There's nothing to say.
Can't compliment a Leo too much, pero wow. Why? Leos have...
Thumbs down it.
That's what should I say?
Thumbs down. Do it. Please do it.
No.
Because she's so nice. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing.
The problem is, I feel like mad guys take a response as like the opportunity.
And they run with it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why I don't even want to respond.
This guy said, the most beautiful woman in the world. How do you not respond to that? That is so nice.
Let's get on the podcast. What are you saying?
Okay, I'm going to say... Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you with the little like.
He's definitely thinking, yes,
I'm in.
Let's do it. Where am I booking these reservations to? Where are we going at?
Yeah.
All right, so he responds to that. He's 1,000% gonna respond to that. So when he responds to that, are you thinking like, oh, all right, like, I'm giving him a chance, I'm not giving him a chance? What's your thought process on that?
You know what? I think Instagram, first of all, one of my biggest pet peeves actually is when I'm out and about and like a guy asks for my Snapchat or like my Instagram.
Snapchat or Instagram, is there a difference?
Okay, there is a difference. Snapchat mainly. So when some guy's like, oh, like you have Snapchat? That's the first thing you're going to ask me if I have a Snapchat? What am I, 12? No, I don't have a Snapchat.
All right, so you're talking about we're at the club. I literally go up to him like, hey, what's up, girl? You got Snapchat?
Ew, automatically you go from like if they say like a 7 to a 2. Like
7 guys, 5 points. That's a lot. You're
don't
fucked.
ask for the Snapchat. Don't ask for that.
Honestly, sometimes though, I will be like, do you have Snap? Because you're just gonna be left there. I'm not adding you.
Okay.
I'm not responding to you. It's just me being like nice and not mean, not being rude. Because you know what it is. Because if someone like a guy asks you like for your number, or I always go to, oh, do you have IG or Snap? That's literally what I'll say. Because I'm not giving you my phone number.
True.
And if I give you my phone number, it's because you're like literally harassing the shit out of me, and I feel uncomfortable.
Or
and
you like them?
No, it's never. It's never like
Don't let her
that.
brainwash you.
That's never the option.
Don't let her
If I
brainwash
gave you my number, I didn't like you.
No. Because if I just met you, like, why should I give you my phone number? I don't know you.
Before she corrupted you, what would you like in a club instead? Like, would you want a conversation, or would you want a number ask request? What was your initial thoughts before she tried to corrupt you?
I mean, it really depends on the person. Like, but I'd rather you ask for my number. I guess the proper way is ask for my number. I mean, if I'm really into you, I'll say I'll give it to you. Or if not, I'll just say like, oh, like, I have a boyfriend. That excuse always works.
It doesn't. Because they'll be like,
you can have a friend?
For me, it hasn't worked to be like, oh, I have a boyfriend. They'll be like, oh, where's he at?
I'm like, oh, he's pulling the car around, actually. He's 7 feet tall.
He's actually
not 7'5".
Actually, I don't know where he is either. He's not responding to me. Coming home at 6 a.m., so I don't fucking know either.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. You know what?
Speaking of that reminds me. Let me call him right now.
Matter of fact, let me pull up a photo. Do you know who this man is? Please tell me. You have any dirt on him?
I see you in the background of that fucking video, actually. I know you look familiar.
That's why I'm here. I found you.
But also, I feel like it's different for everyone because for me right now, at the place that I'm at, like, I have no interest in dating right now. So I think it's different for everybody.
That's true. That
you
is
know, because like for me, like I said, I'm not interested in that. So that's why I'll be like, oh, I'll give you my Snap, I'll give you my IG. If me and you happen to talk on IG and like, I think the conversation is going somewhere, then maybe. But most likely no. For me right now, I'm all about my business. I'm all about my money. So if we can help each other build, you'll get my number. But
so off the bat, you always give the Instagram.
I always give the Instagram or I give the Snap because
so
with
what
Snap,
if he's
at
like
least I don't.
your type? What if he's like hot? Like he's like a 10 out of 10. He's
Well, first off,
sexy,
what is
tatted.
your type? Guys, tune in this right now. I'm sure you guys.
Tune in. You don't want to miss this part.
Tune in. You guys are probably like, damn. Well, you know what? What does Miche.LL love like? What does Natalia Perez like? Natalia Perez. That guy, you're in a club, you're at the bar. What's catching your attention off the rip? So these guys know if you don't fit this category, then don't fucking shoot your shot. Don't waste your time. So now Natalia's saying it. What is catching your eye?
The thing is that I'm really not the type to go off of like the first meeting you and like, oh, he's so fine. Because you could be fine, but you could be a total jackass. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I have to have that conversation first where I'm like, oh, okay, I feel comfortable with him.
But you say that, but you have to have something that catches your attention. So you have to see something that you like physically see, and you're like,
You know
ideally that would be my type.
You know what's crazy? I'm just not on that time. And I really don't have that. I haven't had someone that I've come across where I'm like, damn, I think he's fine. I think I want to like, maybe I'll entertain this a little bit. I haven't had that in a very long time.
Really?
Maybe it's just because I'm just not on that time.
Wow.
So I feel like it depends on what time you're on. I'm not on that time right now. Like I said, I'm on my money.
Damn, bitch, they're on that time. Answer the fucking question. You have a type?
I'm not on that time.
When
You have a type.
When you're on that time,
Yes, everyone got a fucking type.
What is
Where's
it?
the type, bro? What's your
Stop
type?
going on the bush. You have a fucking type. Damn. You're making this shit mad complicated.
I don't know.
You trying to fuck?
I'm all about the vibe. I'm all about the vibe. That's the thing.
Oh my god. Think about it. Michelle, what's your type? Fucking Christ.
I don't
Tall,
have
dark,
a
and
type.
handsome.
Bad bitches is the only thing that I like.
Oh,
But not bad bitches
Plot
because
twist.
I don't like bitches. I don't like females. But I
Only
don't
as
know.
friends.
I guess tall and handsome and nice body.
Damn, so you ain't giving the people who ain't been to the gym a chance?
I haven't seen the gym in a year or two. It's that COVID wave, man. So
Yeah.
it really affected them, you know? You gotta give them a chance.
Like, nah, honey. Why aren't you at the gym? Why aren't you taking care of yourself? I'm taking care of myself.
They're out here making
sign
money,
of-
that's why.
That's a sign of mental health problem.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Like, why aren't you taking
Right?
care of yourself? Why aren't you worried about how you look? I don't know.
Honestly though, that's a big thing though. We talked about it on the podcast before. Our loyal subscribers will know. If not, subscribe and you'll know. YouTube, Spotify, podcast, Apple Podcasts. But we have talked about it in the past. Like subscribe. We've talked about it in the podcast before. Nah, guys, 100% though. Like, say you date a girl and shit like that. Guys get too comfortable sometimes at the same time. Like, even if you have a girlfriend, you still gotta be hitting the gym, looking right, dressing nice, trying to impress your girl. Like, cause if not, she'd be looking at someone else. Like, you still gotta be like worried about your presentation at the same time. Like, I think I'm into fashion. Elray is like, I'm trying to look good for myself, never mind my girl. Like,
Yeah.
damn, like, you look good, you feel good. Like, if
Right.
you're not looking good, then like, yo, you can get replaced real quick. Same thing going with the girl, but like, guys definitely lose that they're on that mindset where they're like, damn, I gotta, like, some guys lose track of that shit. They like
Let themselves go.
let themselves go and shit like that. Then like, say like you're dating a guy, he's in shape when you first meet him. Are you giving him that leeway like a year in, he's gaining weight? Are you like, you know what, he's going through it? Are you like, damn, like, you look different?
I feel like once I'm in love with you, I really don't care. I think it's more of like health. As long as it's not affecting your health, your performance in bed, you know. As
He's
long as you
170 when you meet him, though, man. Fucking year in, he's 215.
215 is not bad. Like, 215 could be solid weight, though.
Yeah, it could be solid weight.
It depends on your height. It depends on your
it
body
depends where it's
shape.
distributing. If it's distributing all in your arms and you just look nice and toned and diesel, I'm like, okay. But if it's like out here and like all I feel in my butt is a
You
belly.
look like you're, yeah,
But
like,
damn.
if he looks,
Anal?
if he looks a little pregnant, I'm sorry, sweetie.
No, but I feel like for his sake too, like, we're so young. I mean, at this age, if we're 60, we're pushing 60, then you're fine. Go ahead. Rock
have
your
that
beer
good.
belly.
Have
Rock that beer belly.
Be
Yeah.
pregnant.
Hey, you said 215 is good weight?
That's good weight.
I'm
Well,
186.
depending on the height.
What are you?
186.
That's great.
Thanks. And so, do you have like an ideal weight, or you're like, fucking 260? Get the fuck out of here.
No, I mean, weight, it looks different on everybody.
Yeah.
So you can't really go based on weight. You have to go based on body type, how you look. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I feel like as long as they have like a good set of arms.
You like the arms.
I feel like arms say a
too.
lot.
I like arms.
That's facts. I do buys 3 times a
Good.
week.
I like arms.
That's like all I do is
I
arms.
don't want you to look pregnant.
Shit.
I don't want you to look like you got your 3 months pregnant, because no, sweetie. What are we doing? What are you doing?
Okay.
I don't know. People out here, they be slacking though. They be slacking.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that's true. So
Damn,
it
what the
goes
fuck?
both ways.
Yeah.
Because
for
what
sure.
would you say if like I already know the answer to this. Actually, I don't know why I'm asking. But what would you say if like your girl, probably like a year and a half, 2 years in, kind of starts letting herself go a little bit? You know, has like a little fupa.
Honestly, I feel like I let myself go when I was in a relationship, because I
me
felt like I got a
too.
little.
I feel like people
Yeah.
naturally do that because
It
you're
does
just comfortable.
happen. It's
Yeah,
a
you're
relationship.
comfortable.
You're
weight.
comfortable and
That's the
happy.
thing.
You eat
Yeah.
together. You like do all those
You
things
eat a
together.
lot together. Actually,
Food is
Fat
a
ass, I
love
love
language.
food.
it really
Food is a love language, for
especially if you
sure.
love to eat.
Yeah.
I love to eat.
Good
So
food,
good.
good drinks.
Facts.
And you know,
Now,
like, I have a man, so I don't have nobody else to impress.
that's
You're
it. That's that
happy.
thing though. That's the thing when you're like, I'm in a relationship. I don't need to press no one, but you do
Yeah,
though.
you do.
You do though.
And then that's when you have to step back and be like, damn, I let myself go.
Yeah.
And that's not okay.
Oh, so what's your thoughts? I'm
Not
hurting-
okay.
hurting you a little bit. So is that a deal breaker for you? She's gaining a little weight. Are you like, you know what? I like that. Cushion for the cushion, or what's your thoughts on this?
Cushion for the cushion.
Are you like, nah, bitch, you need to hit the gym. I'll buy your gym membership. What are we doing here? How are you getting to that
Don't
point? Like,
ever say that.
No, yeah,
Don't say
that's-
that.
yeah,
Don't
no.
say that.
No,
Don't say that.
gaining weight is when you're in a relationship. I feel like that happens to everybody. Like you go from like, that's what they call it, the happy weight, because you're like, you're in a relationship, you're with someone, you're happy.
So comfortable.
Yeah, and you're just like you're doing things together. Especially when it's new. I feel like when it's new, you're doing a
Is it
bunch of shit
happy
together.
weight or is it comfort weight?
It's both. It's a combination of both. It's definitely a combination of both. But I feel like after a certain point, like if you don't feel happy with that, or you know what I'm saying, you can work in the direction otherwise and be in the gym and get back in shape. But
Yeah.
as long as because at the end of the day, ideally you don't get someone specifically because their looks. That may play a part into it, but like just because someone gains a little bit of weight doesn't mean they're like different. So
Well,
Now, big facts, but-
I'll be honest, because I feel like when I was in a relationship, I gained a lot of weight and I really didn't notice.
well, it's yourself.
I
You see
didn't-
yourself every day.
I didn't notice
Yeah.
until after I was like, damn, Natalia, you're a
Yeah.
little too thick, and I'm short, so like you can't get too thick. You look like a little oompa loompa, and you can't have that. So then I started being very self-conscious about my weight, like very, very, very self-conscious. Like, damn, I need to hit the gym a little bit more, and then
Right.
so I hit my girl up, Vanessa,
Intriguing. Shout out Vanessa. Shout
Shout out
out Vanessa.
Vanessa. Been
Trying-
training for like
Fitness Palacio.
over a year now. Over a year and a half. Training with Vanessa. And it's definitely
Looking
been
amazing.
helping. And it's not only just physical,
Don't
it's
get horny.
mental.
It's mental.
Okay. You said don't ever say that. Take a gym membership. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're dating.
Well,
Hey.
it's how you say it. It's not what you say. It's
Get a
how
gym
you
membership
say it.
is asking to be broken.
Okay,
up.
but,
Yeah.
so we're dating. How would you want me to come about? Damn, you gained a little weight. What would be the appropriate way to approach them? When guys take notes, you're about to get schooled by Miche.L Love. So
Miche Love.
Miche Love, what would be your
Yeah.
the appropriate way to approach a girl about this?
Unfortunately, there is no right way. We're gonna take it very badly, no matter how you say it. So I think the trick is to almost make it seem like it was her idea. Kind of manipulate the situation. You can go and get a workout, or you go and get like a gym membership and start going to the gym, start taking care of yourself, and kind of be like, oh, gym workout, like damn, like I'm looking good, like and then she's gonna feel like, you're right, you do look good, and then she's like, you know what, like. And then he'd be like, the gym was so packed today. There was mad people. Like, talk about
But
it
there's
being
enough
packed.
room for one more person though, so you should come.
Right, but you also want to get into her head, since it's packed, she's going to automatically assume girls.
Oh.
right? So now you're like, damn, now subconsciously I'm going to be in the back of my mind like, damn, he's at the gym. He's probably there for 2 hours doing who knows what, working out. But he's probably checking out other girls. Like,
he's probably fucking the girl in the sauna. God damn it!
He's fucking her in the sauna. I know it. And so now I want to go to the gym, right? So now my man's working out. Like, damn, like I got to keep up. Like, and so then I kind of want to start picking myself back up. So like I said, unfortunately, there's no way to tell her, just do it by manipulating. It's the only one time that I can say that manipulating is actually a good thing. Just manipulate the situation and make it seem like it was her idea. And then she's like, oh, I'm going to sign up. And be like, I think that's a great idea, babe.
Wow. Yeah, you're right.
That.
We should go and fucking do pull-ups for an hour. Let's
and
do it.
Just be like, you don't even need it. You don't even need it. And
no, and then she's going to be like, you're right. I don't need it.
But I have a question. Right? Because for me, in my situation in the past, he always said that I look good, that he liked how I look, I'm perfect. Yeah. But then I was like, damn bitch, you're fat. You're fat.
Are you thinking that, or other people telling you that?
No, I'm thinking it. I'm thinking it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it now.
Because he could genuinely actually like it though.
Yeah, but I'm not comfortable with it. I feel like, damn, I gained a little bit of weight. I'm not comfortable with this. I want to like lose this a little bit, work on this, but he's not telling me to, because he says in his eyes,
because maybe he doesn't think you need to.
Yeah,
but I'm looking at him in the mirror and I'm like, bitch, you look like Oompa Loompa.
I mean, I feel like a lot of guys handle like weight differently like than we do as women. Like I feel like a lot of guys like don't even realize it or don't really care for it. Like honestly, we're so hard on ourselves, but these guys would fucking
They'll be like, you look good. That's what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
No, because I never had the issue where he was like, you need to go to the gym and work out. I was like, you look good, you look fine.
Right.
Like I like how you look. Like, oh, you're like gaining a little bit of weight. Like that's good weight. But to me, I'm just like, okay, like a good weight would be going to my boobs or to my ass, like in a perfect world. But you know, like
it doesn't.
I need to like work on my arms a little bit. I need to work on my ass.
I do know a lot of guys who will fuck whatever, but at the same time, it's like it's like damn. So I don't know. It's tough. It's like I couldn't date. If I'm all right, you asked. I don't know what the question in the first podcast was like. What catches my attention and shit like that.
Yeah.
I definitely, my type. I definitely couldn't date someone like. Even if you don't go to the gym, at least look like you go to the gym. At least, like, so there's some people who just have like that body. It's like they don't gotta do shit.
Yeah.
Elray's brother, Chris, doesn't do shit. Fucking, and his cousin too. The best genetics in the world. It's like these motherfuckers don't even go to the gym. They're in shape.
I didn't get those genetics.
Yeah, it's like she was out here. This motherfucker doesn't go to the gym. He looks and he's in shape. But there's people like that. There's a lot of people like that. So like, at least if you're that like that, okay, cool. But I couldn't do the like a girl like losing herself type of thing. Like I don't, like you said, that's why I asked you. I was manipulating you actually, so I can get that fucking the notes how to approach a girl like that going forward. Because I don't want to be mean, but it's like, all right, you know, I cycle. You know, you want to go cycling? Like, you want to?
Yeah, you can invite.
I got 2 bikes. I got 2 bikes. Let's go. I don't feel like going. No. We're going. Like, we're going. Let's go.
Throw the invitation out there. You know what I mean? Like that's the first step. You know, and I feel like that would actually like motivate her because now you guys are bonding over something. You know what I mean? And it's something healthy.
Oh no, I'm not. It's competition. I'm not going easy. Like when I went with you, I'm like, Natalia, hurry the fuck up. Let's go. Where you at? Hurry up. Let's go.
What a bonding moment.
Yeah.
I feel like
Let's
But
go.
it's different for us because we're family, so it's fine.
Why are you not talking to me? What the fuck?
It's fine because we're fam, and I appreciate that because listen, I need to keep up. I need to keep up.
It's the harsh love, you know. Like the same thing. Like, yo, come on, man. We're not trying to be fat out here. Let's get into shape.
Yes.
Let's get into shape. Fuck.
Yes, I still
thing
need
is,
to go running on the track with you.
I
feel like when you start, if you're dating somebody, you usually date someone that you can relate to. So if you're dating someone, usually like if you're a person that goes to the gym, usually they're a person that's active in some way or some sort. So whether it be like the gym or whether it be like playing soccer or something of that nature. So you're kind of like if you're not like, you don't have to force them to go to the gym, but it's like, oh, like, you know, like you start playing this sport again if they stop playing it. You know what I'm saying? Like something along those lines. It doesn't have to be like something mad extreme. Like, yeah, we should go for a run right now. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be anything like that. But
hey Michelle, you trying to play pick up basketball real quick?
He's like, I don't play basketball in my life. And you're like, no, we should go play basketball.
We're playing some one-on-ones and I'm running some rounds against you real quick. I got a quarterback. Let's do it.
And that's another thing I was thinking about too. Is like when guys like first start. Like I'm speaking of a guy's perspective, obviously, because that's what I date. But when a guy like first meets a girl,
that's what you date or hate.
No, that's what I date.
Oh, okay.
And hate. Low key, I hate you, man. Sorry.
Low key.
But when a guy is like first in the sense of like what Elray was just saying, like, oh, like if that's something that you guys are into, whatever. Why is it that I feel like a lot of guys like pretend to be this persona in the beginning, and like they do all this extra stuff in the beginning, and then when they're in the relationship, they don't do it. Even if it is working out or sports or anything, hobbies, or even just like the small things like little texts in the morning or extra little things and stuff. It's like, why do you guys do that? Like, because then you guys think we're nagging because you're like, oh, you don't text me anymore. It's like, oh my god, like I'm too busy. But it's like, well, you weren't too busy then. You made time for it then. Why aren't you making time for it now?
Well, but you could say the same thing opposite way. Girls do the same shit too. Like,
are you sure?
No. I agree. I kind of agree with that. I agree with Effie. I feel like it's like so I think of it like a job interview. You lie to get your way in. Finally. So maybe not even lie. You fabricate like how you are or what you do to get the position and all that stuff. And then you get in that motherfucker and you're like, all right, bro, I made it. Like, we good.
I like that one. No, but job interview the wrong way. Like,
you're just like, they're like, tell me a time or you help someone. You're like, yo, there was this one time I jumped off a bridge, dived in the water and saved this kid, and none of that happened. But you're like, yo, I got the job, so it is what it is.
No, because same shit, like, oh, girls be acting like a common thing. I'm assuming probably more than likely. Girls be like, oh, I'm into this game. I'm into sports. I'm into. Oh, you like the Celtics? I like the Celtics. Let's go watch Celtics game together. Oh, you like the Dolphins? I like the Dolphins. I love football. You get to the game, she don't know shit. So it's like, oh, so you're just saying that because you're into me. So this kind of same shit, vice versa. Like,
no. At both parties, I feel like both parties. I feel like everybody, when you meet someone, you fabricate a little bit just to like, just to kind of at least feel them out and see like what they're doing and how they feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you want to relate. You want to relate to some degree, even if you're not into that. You're into like, it. You're like, I'll go do this because.
Okay. But for me, I'm sorry. My bad. For me, though, I can't pretend to be into something that I'm not because then
Really? So you've never acted like you care about something you don't?
I have.
I'll be honest because I'll be completely oblivious. Like you'll like if I say that I'm into football, I'm fucking lying. Yeah. I do not know any fucking quarterback's name. Like a football player.
You definitely know one quarterback.
Tom Brady.
You know Tom Brady.
Okay. Like the obviously like the well-known ones. Okay, yes. Mm-hmm. But like if you name any other player, like I have no idea. Like they could probably be standing right in front of me in the club, and I would have no fucking idea that they're on the fucking.
Well, but that's also not a good point because most people don't know what football players look like without their helmets on. But that's just me being devil's advocate.
But
I'm just saying from my perspective because I can only say from my experience. I cannot say that I'm into something that I have no idea about because I'm gonna just look stupid and I don't want to look stupid and I don't want to lie.
No, so when I said my bad, I mean
go for it.
I'm not saying that you're into it, but you fabricated that. You'd be like, oh, I don't mind football, or I'll watch football.
Yeah,
you don't watch football at all.
I really don't mind watching football. Like I'll watch a football game and I'll enjoy it, but it doesn't mean that I know who the player is. It doesn't mean that I know everything that's going on, but I'll enjoy watching a game with my significant other because that's something that they enjoy. Like, you know what I mean? Like I genuinely like watching football games, but I 100% don't know.
So you guys both in long relationships. You guys never act like you cared about something you didn't care about. I don't fucking believe you at all. You guys are fucking lying.
Okay, that I never cared
about? I don't know.
No, absolutely not. First of all, he can, as long as if he's passionate about it, I will sit there for hours and
So you did act like you didn't care.
No. You can support something.
I can support it.
You can
Don't mean
support
I
something and
like
not be
it. Like, for
passionate
example, my ex really liked crypto. Oh my god. and I just and by all means, he was so passionate about it.
I hope
Whatever,
he made money in it.
I do too. I'm pretty sure he is actually very successful in it. But I just was it for me? No, not necessarily. It was like kind of like, ugh, and I would express how aggravated I was about it, like
It's
sometimes.
true.
But
Come home, long day at work. Dude, oh my God, Michelle. Great day. I just made fucking 100,000 on fucking Tesla today. Let me tell you about this. So I'm holding the computer up. Here's the stocks. Here's what I did today. Here's what I made the money. Your thoughts are like, gee, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Are you like, oh, let me act like I care. What are you doing?
I would care for like a few and be like, oh wow, that's really cool. And then he would keep going. He'd be like, yeah. So like, look at this, and that. So when he would try to show me the numbers, I'd be like, oh my god, all right, let's wrap it up.
But you'll be rich. Just pay attention to me. All right, look at this real quick. So if you do this, you invest like $10 in this right here. You'll make money. Are you down?
I'm down. I would do it.
No. You gotta do it right now, though.
Oh, okay.
You're hungry? No, I don't care if you're hungry. Let's do it right now. You're doing it.
Okay, I'll do it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll have this attitude. Like I'll be like, all right, let's do it. Okay, I'm doing it. Like whatever. But
Why are you giving me attitude for? I'm trying to help you out.
She just said I would have an attitude. She said I would have an attitude.
But you don't want to make money?
we talk about this every day. No, I don't have money. You told me to invest like $500. Like I don't have that right
But the $500 you'll make $500,000 in 2 months.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will. Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
As crypto plummets.
Literally.
Is that a conversation? Come on.
It was like that. It was like
honestly,
that.
like if he would tell me to invest in something and I invest in it and I lose it, I'm blaming you.
I know.
But
I'm blaming.
Okay, but that was
big amount.
Natalia, that was that one stock. Trust me, again, I know what I'm doing. That was that one time. This one right here is an upcoming stock. Trust me, you're gonna make money.
Okay, baby, give me the money. I'll invest in it. I'll put it in.
I already invested my money though. We need more money, now it's time to go up. So
It sounds like a pyramid scheme. Let's get real pyramid
you don't believe
scheme.
me?
Scam.
You don't believe me?
No.
Wow. So you don't. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'd be like, okay, you first, and then
I already did it though.
Okay, babe.
wait.
Well,
We're gonna
let's
wait
see
a
how
little
you're
bit.
doing.
Yeah.
I
But-
want to see how you're doing.
You need to do it now though. Trust me.
now when the prices are low and everything.
Exactly. When the price is low, you need to do it now.
I'll do it.
In common stocks, that is the time to buy.
I know,
The stocks
I know.
are-
That's a conversation.
Hey,
So
so, all right. Well, that was one thing that I wasn't really interested in, but he was looking out for me. But like I said, it was just quite the conversation.
no, I
we
wasn't
would
hitting.
have.
Yeah, I fell. I'm sorry. Try.
But yeah, other
Do
than
you
that,
have anything else? You have any examples on Natalia or you're into and you're like, oh my gosh, shut the fuck up.
Anything like you? No, honestly.
No.
You know, no. I have nothing that I can think of that he was into that I was like not supportive of.
So-
She's a
Because
supportive
honestly,
gal.
I'm just a supportive person.
Yeah.
You know, like if that's what you believe in and that's what you think is gonna help you succeed, then I'm all for it. I'm gonna be like, okay, baby, yeah,
Absolutely.
let's do it.
Intriguing.
And if you know what I mean, that's just me. It's not the same for everybody, but if he ever came up to me and was like, oh, I think that we should do this, then the third, I'll be like, okay, I think it's valid. If I really think it's valid.
So I ambushed the shit out of them, Mel. So they asked us first, we flipped it on them. Now back to us. So if you have a girl like that, so
Oh yeah, if you have a girl, how about if your girl's telling you to invest in like in real estate?
Real estate's different though.
Okay.
Real estate's-
Why is it different?
Because real estate is like real estate's not going anywhere. You get what I'm saying? People always need houses, properties, things like that. So real estate's like more of a sure thing.
Follow
The
me
pri-
on the Monopoly View.
This is
The Monopoly
this is
View.
a segue.
Ooh.
Yeah.
no, but we didn't answer this question. So Michelle asked the question originally. So like,
How you
why
gonna
do
remember?
girls switch up podcast hosts? Maybe 60 episodes in. So And why do guys switch up? Do you think you switch up? Are you agreeing when you first talk to a girl and then you switch up, or you think nothing of it, or are you just like, oh, let me try to impress this girl?
Not only about the things she likes, but also about the little things. That's what I meant.
What's the little things?
Like, for example, switch up like your attitude or your demeanor, your consistency. So like, for example, you can go maybe 6 to 8 months of being super consistent on like, texting her good morning or whatever, like having a good conversation, and then like once like the year hits, you guys are official now, everything's good to go, and now it's like you get the sporadic messages or, oh, I was busy, and it kind of starts to die down. It's like, why does that happen?
Yeah, like, it's like it's like they don't feel like they have to put the
try
effort anymore because they already have you.
I feel like everybody's guilty of that to a degree, though, because you get comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're like, I did like my part in trying and pursuing you and getting you, and so you get a little comfortable when you get that person, and then like.
But I feel like a relationship is always a work in progress.
It's forever growing, and like especially when you first meet someone, you don't really know them. It takes like time to get to know someone. So if you're dating someone for like 2 years, and then you finally move in together, and then like I feel like once you move in with people, you really see like
who they are.
You get a better understanding at least, because you're that's the person you see every day. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that definitely plays a part, but like I feel like that's also part of the process too. At the same time, because you can't what's the word I'm looking for? You can't make that shit up. You can't like pretend that part. You know what I'm sayyou have to experience it to like go through it.
That's true.
Actually,
you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where like you meet somebody and you want to put your best foot forward and you want to do all the good things to keep that person, pursue that person, and show them that you're interested. And then when you get with them, you're like, I still care, but it's just like a little more different because like we're already here. And sometimes it's not even like you're not even consciously doing it. You're just like, I'm here, like we're together, like we've done these things together, so like I care about you or I feel this way, and so you don't do the same things.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like I feel like with once you get into a relationship and you're in that time span where you've been together for like maybe a year or two, and now things are just like an autopilot, and it's just like, is that really who you are, or were you just putting up a front to keep me? And now you're not putting that effort anymore. So were you just putting up an act to keep me? You know what I mean? Like,
do you think sometimes you can get in your own head though?
I mean, absolutely. Everybody gets in their head. If anybody tells you that they don't get in their head, they're lying. They're lying. Lying. You're lying, because everybody has their insecurities. Everybody,
we're all human.
We're all human. So you always need that reassurance. And I feel like that's where things sometimes go south, because the consistency that was there in the beginning is not there anymore.
It really takes a conscious person to start dating someone, like be in a relationship, and then to maintain that same type of like energy.
That's what a relationship is all about. You know what I mean? Because people change throughout their years, I'm not the same person that I was 3 years ago. I'm not the same person that I was last year.
Of course,
people change.
And that's why I say it takes a conscious person, because you have to understand that you have to continuously put in effort to that.
But I feel like that's what we should aspire and try to maintain, because we're always evolving. So since we're always evolving, and that's the person that you want to be with, if that's the person that you really want to be with, then you have to try and find a way to make it work.
I don't agree with that though. I don't think everybody.
If that's what you want.
No, not with that. I'm saying I don't agree with that. Everybody's always evolving. Certain people are. A lot of people are fucking staying the same, and that's why there's divorces all the time, because some people change and a lot of people don't fucking change.
No, that's true.
That's true.
A lot of people don't change. Only certain few change, and that's why there's a top 1%. Because only the top 1% of people are fucking changing and staying with the times. Like, that's why the Jay-Z's of the world are still relevant, the Kanye's, Beyonce, because they're evolving. And then, like, the Nas's of the world, the Maces, people who could have been...
That's so weird.
Hey, Mace, Nas, everybody. Fucking, any artist is not relevant no more, because they're not evolving. But the Jay-Z's, the Kanye's, they are. And that's why there's a top 1% of people who are still who are rich and a lot of people aren't, because you say everyone's evolving, but not everybody's evolving.
Okay.
There's a lot of people who stay the same. You see people from high school doing the same
thing
shit.
that they were doing.
You see people from high school talking about the same high school conversations. Like, bro, I'm over that shit. I've been over that shit. Just because you knew me in high school doesn't mean you know who I am now. Like, I went back to my old high school to talk, because like I own a business, stuff like that, and then like they asked me to come back, like certain teacher, and then like the certain teachers there, they were like, damn, I didn't expect this from you. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like literally, I made like face, I'm like, what does that mean? And they were like, oh well, like because how you're in high school, but yeah, that was fucking 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Like I'm not the same person. Like just because you're here doing the same shit doesn't mean I'm gonna be here doing the same shit. Like and I get the attitude back. Like it's like, you know, don't be like, do what? Because the 15-year-old me is not doing the same thing as fucking my age.
Shit,
Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't be mad at me. Like, I'm doing way more shit than you are.
I 1,000% agree, because
Talk that shit.
I agree with you, because sometimes people will, you know what it is? It's perspective. Somebody could have met you when you were like 16, and because of that, how they met you in that time, that's how they view you. And you can't put me in that box, because I'm not that same person anymore. You knew me then, but who I am now is a completely different person.
And facts, and that's why there's fucking a lot of divorces, and that's why a lot of people don't fucking go this way.
Hey, back to the topic.
No, for it's legit, because that's the way. It's like, oh, they expect you to stay the same. It's like, nah, bro, I'm evolving. You're not evolving.
That's why I say,
get the fuck out of here.
That's why I say it takes someone to be consciously aware in any type of relationship in life, to like be like ever growing, ever changing, because it's so easy to be like stuck or complacent in some spot.
Yeah, 100%.
And so to be consciously aware of, and know that you have to like continuously put in the effort to maintain something, that's super important. Like that's extremely important. And I feel like everybody's guilty. Like I'm super guilty of it. Like I'm not always consciously aware of like shit. So like you fall into shit, and like it's a matter of picking yourself up and like getting back to it.
Yeah, I agree. So I guess, yeah, but that is true, because sometimes you just outgrow people.
Yeah.
And they're not growing at the pace that you are.
Right.
And unfortunately, there's people in your life that come for seasons, and they're there for lessons. Some people are lessons, and some people are blessings. Blessings are the people that are still in your life and evolving with you, and then the lessons are those people that unfortunately aren't able to go with you to the next level because they're just not there. And it's rough, but I guess, I mean, that's life.
It's life. Absolutely. Yeah, I feel like my last relationship, it was almost like I felt like I was like sound like a broken record 6 years in. So when you notice, let's say as people though, we both evolved, but like as a couple, we were like evolving
in different directions.
Separately.
And when you're evolving in different directions, then there's really nothing that you can do unless you both come to a common ground. Like, okay, now we have to come together and try to make it work. Right. But if you're not at that point, or if they don't agree, then there's not much that you can do from there. Absolutely. It's either you're going to stay in the same cycle.
Yeah, no, like you can't be in the same cycle.
You can't.
And guys, make sure you follow us on EG Pod Thunder on TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you follow us on Apple Music, Spotify, Google Podcasts, YouTube. Like, subscribe, please. It helps us out a lot. Shout out to my followers in Belgium and France. It's just fire. You guys listen to like every episode. There's a couple people. So shoot us an email. What you like, what you don't like. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. ExploreF, Twitter as well. Make sure you follow Young Joe Budden, Elray_Jetson, Michelle right here. Make sure you follow Natalia as well. Now let's get back to our regularly scheduled program.
Hey.
And guys, we're back here. So it is shot o'clock, baby. It is shot o'clock. Get it. Oh wait, we're not doing hookah. Oh, practice after the fact.
No.
Get it. Shot o'clock.
Take that one. Okay.
Shout out to Evolving. Shout out to Evolving. Evolving and no one else is.
Beautiful.
Get it. So, would you rather fight a horse-sized duck, one horse-sized duck, or 50 duck-sized horses? They have the same attributes, and when you're facing these fucking 50 the duck-sized horses. It's not one-on-one, like one. You're fucking 50 at a time. 50 duck-sized horses. They can kick the fucking shit out of you.
Holy
I would
crap.
just take the big duck.
The
big
ducks
duck.
can fly though. Ducks can fly.
Yeah.
So it's one horse-sized duck that can fly.
One horse-sized duck. Sign me up, please.
I'll take that.
I'll take the 50.
50?
Ooh, horses?
Just
You got a
surrounding your
horse
shit like 300.
That's okay. Boom, 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 boom.
They can kick the
And
fuck out of
fall-
you.
And you fall on the floor, it's a wrap. That's it.
They
Right.
can kick you over.
They can
No,
tiptoe
I-
your shit.
No, I'd kick him. I'd kick him off.
Kick them? They can kick your fucking thigh off.
But when you think of the size of the duck, though, it's not that far-fetched.
I can really kick him. Like, I have, like,
Hit, there's 50 of them.
I could do
And
it.
50 is a lot.
I could do it.
50
Are they
is a lot.
duck-sized?
Yeah, ducks.
Duck
It's
size.
Natalia didn't
That's
hear the question.
small.
Okay,
Same
they're not
strength
that
though.
big.
Same strength.
Oh, the same strength as a
Yes.
A horse.
Okay, no, yeah. I'm
You said
They're small.
You said same attributes, not same
Yeah.
strength. That's
Attributes.
the difference.
Attributes. Same attributes. The same attributes. They're fucking small.
Yeah, now I'm going with the duck then.
Alright, what
By
am I gonna
far.
do with one big ass fucking duck horse?
You
That's
jump on that
so big.
motherfucker's back, just fucking choke his ass out.
Snap its neck.
Snap his fucking neck.
I don't know what
It's a
snap
bull. It's a bull. It's a mechanical
There's a
bull.
duck in the headlock. Like, what the fuck you
It's a
doing?
mechanical duck.
You can piss on him.
I could. I can't piss on 50 little ducks though.
You can't. A lot of urine for that. A lot of urine
A
for
lot of
that.
A
urine.
lot of yeah.
No.
That's killer.
Imagine like facing like 50 like 7-year-olds. Never mind 50 horses that can kick the shit out of you. 50 7-year-olds, you're getting fucked
That's
up.
a lot of 7-year-olds. 7-year-olds are kind of big
That
these
they,
days.
yeah, 7-year-olds are big.
They'll tiptoe your shit. One behind you, push you, you're done. It's a wrap.
I mean, yeah, I get you're right. I would. I mean, I guess I was thinking more of like where my strength lays and
And you was
upper
thinking legs?
body, absolutely not. Legs though, I could
agree. I
literally
agree.
push
Well, you can.
a car.
You can. A car.
I could push a car. No,
I
I can't. No,
I agree though.
In neutral, anybody
All
can
my
push a
strength is lower body. Upper body is not.
and not
existent.
it.
Well, you can like kick the shit out of one fucking duck-sized horse, grab that motherfucker, and just try to fucking swipe him out. One on one. Boom,
Swiping, no
boom,
swiping.
boom.
That's a
Knock that
bad-
motherfucker out.
that's
Yeah,
a-
just keep going and
That's such a
going.
specific scenario.
But you're gonna be exhausted like 10 in.
What if the
Fuck,
stamina is good
fuck.
though? If you run a lot and you got the good stamina.
They have no upper body strength though. They'll be done after like fucking
could
3
see that.
hits. They'll be fucking dying.
Yeah, that's true. Like I said,
I'm
I
still
go
going
back
with
to
the horse-sized duck.
I'm going with the horse-sized duck.
Me too. I'm going to
Yeah,
horse-sized duck.
horse-sized duck
I'm jumping that
every time.
motherfucker. If he's
Horse-sized
flying, I'm
duck.
trying to fucking choke that motherfucker out.
Yeah,
But
fly that
imagine how
motherfucker.
big that beak is. That beak
That's
is like.
But don't
right
ducks
into your
peck and
chest.
shit? Yeah, don't ducks like peck and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hurts.
But if it's big
But
enough,
then
you
you
can
but
dodge
then you
it.
got
You're
but
like,
then you got 50 of them.
50.
50's a lot.
50's a lot when you really think about
It's
it.
a lot.
Yeah, but they're 50 horse.
No,
No,
50
duck-sized
duck-sized
horses.
horses.
Ducks are still good
Hell
size.
yeah.
Ducks are still good size.
Wait,
Ducks are good
duck-sized
size.
horses?
And you-
Duck-sized
yeah.
horses.
Natalia didn't hear any
Yeah,
of
so
my
they're
questions.
little, tiny.
So
I was hearing. I was.
They're
not tiny.
I was hearing the opposite. I was
If you
Ducks are
put-
small. Ducks are like this big.
No, ducks
Horses
should be
are
good. There's some thick ass fucking ducks. Alright, so think of it. If you put 50 toys right here, 50 Barbies.
Yes.
50
That's a lot of Barbies. They're not even, but not
right.
no size, nothing.
Right.
So then you
It's
turn those
Barbie,
Barbies
bitch.
into ducks.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
50 duck-sized horses
Yeah, I must
that have
have
the
one
same
duck.
strength, they're gonna fucking kick your
I
fucking
mean-
ass off.
I'm going
You
off of
definitely said they kick
experience.
your
I've
dick
done it
off.
before.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's why I could do it
You've
again.
done it before?
Yes. Have you never kicked a
Horse? No.
Horse-sized duck.
horse-sized duck?
A horse-sized duck?
Or a
Definitely not.
duck-sized horse.
50
actually.
duck-sized horses.
Duck-sized
Can't
horse.
say I have.
Duck,
Yeah, I have
a
my
duck-sized
day.
horse.
What? Have you ever gotten into a fight with Vanessa when she was younger and
No.
probably exhausted after? I fought Brandon and Casey when they were
I fought my
younger.
brother.
That's one-on-one.
Yeah.
Imagine 50 of him.
I
He didn't have
fought
the strength of a
Effie
horse.
one-on-one, so I'm also.
What?
Beef.
Nah,
beef.
not even fought him. He just deadass sat on my chest.
That makes
I
sense.
thought I was
fair.
That
gonna
makes
die. No, you don't understand. You don't understand, sis. I have these vivid memories of me almost dying.
I don't remember this at all. What's happening?
Dying. Exhibit A. We were in Florida and I was napping on the couch. Motherfucker picked me up from the couch off my nap
I remember this.
and threw me outside in fucking 105 scorching fucking
Not
heat.
like-
I'm fucking dying, and motherfucker would not let me back inside.
That was like
I'm panicking. I'm like, let me in. I'm dying.
It was like Natalia, then threw Jessica outside, then threw Chelsea outside. It was
No, it was. I threw Natalia outside and then let her back in. I don't remember Chelsea. I remember Jessica.
It was just me.
It was just me.
cousin love.
And then Exhibit B. There was one time, motherfucker literally pinned me down and fucking sat on my chest. I could not breathe.
Sitting on people's chests, huh?
On my chest.
Sitting
You into that?
What?
What? You're into that?
That's like you into that?
I don't recall that, to be honest.
I do
When
because
was
I
this?
I don't
fucking
remember.
died. It was also in Florida.
I don't remember.
Natalia see the bright
I
light.
don't,
I remember.
I don't remember, to be
Listen,
honest.
I was bullied by
You're
all
bleeding?
my cousins. Bullied.
Oh.
I was bullied by all my
There's a
male
lot-
cousins.
there's a
No,
lot of
not all
cousins.
my male cousins.
How
Just you
dare
and
you.
Jeffrey.
Huh?
How dare you?
I know.
Just you and Jeffrey.
I used to punch Jeffrey as a kid.
Good.
Mad random.
Good.
I'd go to it was like an ongoing
Good.
joke. I don't even know. It was a joke. I would go to a party and fucking punch him.
Good.
I don't know
Thank
why.
you. Thank you.
I don't know why I would.
Jeffrey
for
fucking
you.
terrorized me.
Yeah, for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. He fucking terrorized me.
This inside
See,
scoop
you guys
information.
made her this way now. That's why she don't let no guy fuck with her now.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, I guess. Fucking
Yeah,
terrorized
me
me.
and Natalia, I took her under my wing. So would you rather fight? All right. One. You know what? Nah, fuck it. Let's do it right now. Would you rather every time you go in your car, you have to fight a rooster? But it can be anywhere. It can be in the glove compartment. It can be in your trunk. It can be on your seat. It's gonna surprise your ass. Every time you have to fight a rooster, it's gonna be in your car.
Or
Would you rather fight an orangutan with a sword?
orangutans
I'm
are
gonna
like
take the
humans.
rooster.
I'm taking the
Orangutan with a
rooster.
sword.
I'm taking the rooster.
I'm taking the rooster.
Orangutans are like people.
Yeah,
you might know how to use
rooster.
that sword for
I'm
real.
taking the rooster.
The rooster
Off
for sure.
rip.
I
That's
would
a
go for
no-brainer.
its
I want to
neck.
live.
Anyone
And I
that
would just-
chooses
First.
anyone that chooses the orangutan is bugging. Monkeys
Yeah.
are humans.
Yeah.
And you know how to use that sword. You know how to swing that thing. I'm taking the rooster every
Silly
time.
man.
Natalia, so what are you choosing?
I'm picking the rooster. What the fuck?
What's your thought process behind this?
What's my thought process?
Yeah.
I want to live. That is my thought.
That's a fair thought.
But every all right, Michelle, what's yours?
Oh yeah, rooster for sure.
What's your thought process?
I would just look at it as it's smaller than me and it doesn't have a weapon, so I could just grab it and snap its neck.
Yes.
That's vicious.
Like,
You know,
but
or I
yes.
could just like
No,
poke it in its
honestly.
eyes repeatedly, just go over and over.
But a rooster can fuck you up.
A
You-
rooster?
Okay.
Think about it. How many times you go in your car
You
a
can
day?
kick a rooster, though.
How many times you go in your car a day though?
You can kick a rooster.
Yes.
But I'll be
Twice.
alive.
3 times max. In a day, 3 times max.
I'll be
On a
alive.
regular day.
You never forget. Oh fuck. I
Yeah,
forgot-
no, there's definitely gonna be days
I
where
forgot
you
that.
forget.
I forgot that Big Mac in the trunk. Let me get it. Fuck.
Trunk.
Fucking rooster
Big Mac
pokes your
in the
fucking eye out.
Yeah.
You forget it one day. Yo, you get. I don't know. You
so,
know.
alright,
I
so
feel
you're speaking from the perspective as if you forget. What if you just?
But you're
prepare for it
gonna
every time?
forget. You're gonna forget.
Maybe once, but doesn't mean you get your eyes.
Right.
Bro, how many times you go to every day for the rest of your life?
And
to
when
fight
That
this
is
motherfucker?
draining, bro. Let's
When would
talk
they
about
find
that.
this orangutan?
That's draining. I don't have the energy
Listen,
for that.
an orangutan is probably like my size or bigger. Hey.
Oh, it's way bigger than you.
Way bigger.
It's way bigger than you.
How big are orangutans?
They're fucking huge.
No way.
They're mad muscular.
The orangutans are
Yes.
big. They slap the shit out of you about it.
Yes.
B. they
She
have
likes
a-
that, though. She
and
likes
they have
that.
a sword.
kind of into it.
And they have a sword. Nah, you're tripping.
Bro,
So this
I'm
is
gonna take the rooster.
monkeys are we're literally one chromosome off from monkeys. If that nigga got a sword, it's a wrap for me, bro.
I'm done.
Wow,
I'm
you're
done.
right. Yeah, orangutans are on average about 4.1 to 5
5
feet.
This literally told me
Deadass
to
my
tell you.
height.
Told me
Deadass
to
my
tell
height.
you.
Deadass my height.
Oh, wow.
With a sword.
Adult males weigh anywhere between 110 to 198.
Oh, I got the nigga. I just lay on him.
There's a picture
just lay on
here
him.
of a
And they're heavier
human.
than
It's
me?
Yeah,
fucking
I just
humongous.
lay on him. I'm a big
Yo,
dude.
the bite force of a orangutan is 4 times more than a human.
And so I would obviously pick the rooster.
Yeah.
But do they bite, though?
they.
But do they bite?
Yes, they bite, and they can pick up a fucking tree. They can rip your fucking dick off with like 2 fingers, bro.
Who, the orangutan or the
Yes, a orangutan will rip your fucking dick off.
They're
Never mind
cute.
with a sword.
No, I'm go.
I'm picking the Rooster. I'm snapping that motherfucker's neck real quick every time I see him. But never mind.
Done.
Yeah, done. That motherfucker's literally.
No
I was snapping his neck.
brainer.
I piss on him after.
That's like in Halo when niggas used to teabag.
No, but no, yeah, definitely the fucking Rooster. There, anybody who
sure.
picked the orangutan is
It's a wild.
fucking
That's what I
mind.
said.
No.
Simple logic. If you just literally use your brain, simple logic tells you don't pick the orangutan.
No.
But some
I'm just
people-
an orangutan
yeah.
with a sword.
Some people don't have
Yeah, I
mind.
don't even know who would pick that unless someone.
Monkeys are
that-
weird to me.
Unless they're always strapped.
Monkeys are weird.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Always.
They're-
Strapped.
We're literally a
With
chromosome
the-
off from monkeys, so they're not far fetched
so
from
close.
us. This is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Very
only
odd.
way I'm facing
Look
an
like them.
orangutan if I'm strapped.
What?
Talking to shit.
I'm talking my shit.
You can't force her to talk her shit.
All
Let
right.
her talk her shit.
Would you rather date someone with an overbearing ex or someone with overbearing parents? Natalia, go first.
Overbearing ex or overbearing parents? I would take an overbearing parent.
No.
over
All right, so let's tweak this. Hold on, wait. Let's tweak this question a little bit. So overbearing ex,
Can't hear you.
overbearing ex, or mama's boy.
Overbearing ex because I already dealt with the mama's boy. So I would go with the overbearing parent.
Overbearing mama's boy.
Overbearing mama's boy is what I would go for. Overbearing ex, no, because I'm going to jail and I don't want
Wait,
to.
what? Wait, what the fuck's your answer? Is it the ex or the? I thought you said two different things. Am I crazy? Right?
I would
Am
go with
drunk?
the overbearing mom, with the mama's boy.
Oh, okay.
I would go with the
Overbearing
mama's boy. I would not go with the overbearing ex.
Did you hiccup?
No, I had a little chill.
She got she got a little chilly.
Oh, it's bringing her. Oh, she had a fucking PTSD story. Fuck!
Overbearing mom.
Damn it! Again! Fuck!
No, literally. I honestly, I would date the overbearing
Parent.
mom.
Mom.
Yeah, mama's
Mama's
boy.
boy.
Because an ex.
I'll go to jail and I don't want to go there.
Yeah, it's because you know what? I can't put my hands on obviously a parent.
I'll put my
I would
hands on a bitch
never.
though.
I would never. But on a female, that's when I have to get like.
Physical.
Yeah, now I have to get
Let's
physical.
get physical.
Now you-
Physical.
Now
The
you're
thing is,
asking
I
for
probably
it, right?
wouldn't even get physical.
I know,
But if
me
it
neither.
had to get to the point where I did, I'm 100% gonna get physical with
With
the
her.
ex
Yeah.
than with the parent.
But also
That shows
too,
you have respect.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would never get.
I would never.
Honestly,
Listen, your mama could fucking hate me.
yes, she could literally talk like
Talk shit about
shit
me.
in
Y voy
my
a comer
face.
toda esa mierda.
This
Yeah,
all
I'll
sounds
sit
real,
there like nothing.
relatable, and personal.
Yeah, it's happened to me before. My ex's mom told me one time that she would wring my fucking neck
Oh my god.
To your face?
to my face. Yeah,
Damn.
Talk,
Damn.
What do you even say to that?
talk your shit.
Oh my
She told me, and I literally didn't say anything. I was like, "Oh, okay." Like,
No, but
Oh,
then
okay.
what are you
Because,
gonna
like,
say?
what are you
But
gonna
you
as
gonna
a
say?
person,
What are
your
you gonna
natural
say?
instinct is like to not take disrespect.
no,
So
I wouldn't care.
as someone's parent, like the problem is I can't disrespect someone's
Wait, so
parent.
what you do?
I didn't. Exactly what I just. I didn't
She
do
said,
anything.
okay.
I just
Nah,
was like, "Oh,
so-
okay." I told my ex about it. He's like, "What the heck?" And he was like, "What the hell?" I'm gonna talk to my mom about it. I was like, "Yeah."
He
yeah.
probably never talked to
I
his
mean-
mom.
I definitely did not.
Definitely did that. Ain't no nigga talking to his mom
Because
about
he's a
nothing.
mama's boy. He's not gonna say nothing.
Ain't no nigga talking to his mom
You
about
know
nothing.
that you
Yeah, I know,
can never
right?
get in between a man and his mama.
Yo,
Nah,
I
you-
love my mom. It'd be tough to have a conversation with like, Ma,
can't.
like you can't.
You
You
can't
know it's
say
mad
that.
weird because
And I respect that because
I
that
do,
means-
but I think I do have to talk to my mom. It'd be mad weird though. Could be telling my mom something and she gets mad at me. And I'm like, all right.
I talk to my mom about stuff, but if it came to like if I'm in a relationship with someone and like my mom said some outlandish shit to like my significant, that'd be a weird spot to be in. I pray I'm never in that position.
Yeah,
It would be awful to be in that position.
Hell yeah.
I would never want to put anybody in that position.
yeah, facts.
But an ex, bitch, you could get.
Yeah, an ex is worse. An overbearing ex, like that's just too much work to deal
definitely.
with. Ugh.
Every time we go out, I gotta deal with this motherfucker hitting you up.
That's
It's
so
like,
much
oh,
energy.
God.
I know.
It's such a drag.
Leave her alone,
Literally.
bro. Fucking Christ.
Right.
Jesus. Leave
And
her.
they're just like it makes it more like
Draining.
more draining, more personal. It's someone that clearly had a past with them, had sex with them, that knows their ins and outs. Like it's more personal.
It's way
like,
more personal.
yeah, than a parent.
One story quick, then I get topic right there. So I talked to some girl one time and she was like, hey, like, My dad be saying some crazy shit when he's drunk, and he be drinking a lot. So if he says something, just ignore it. I'm like, no. I will say something.
Red flag.
Immediately, I'm like,
Oh
she's like,
God.
you can't. I'm like, well, I am. So if he says some wildest shit to me, I'm clapping back at him. She's like, oh, it's not gonna work. Well, I guess it's not gonna work, bitch. Next story. So you said, fuck.
You said next story, or is it all one story?
No, it was another story. So overbearing ex. Fuck, what the fuck are we talking about? So good.
Overbearing ex or
Or overbearing
Mama's boy.
mama's boy, dad, whatever.
Damn it. The
Family.
Fuck.
Overbearing family, yeah.
It's a lot. An overbearing family in general is just so bad.
It is.
It puts you in a position, especially if you were raised a certain way. Like, my mom always raised me to be like super respectful to like the elderly, or, you know, the parents and stuff. So, you know, to not be able to say anything to them, which I wouldn't.
would never.
I just
Exactly.
can't.
It's
I can't
just
even.
how I was raised.
Right. I
100%.
can't even imagine saying something
Being
to someone's
disrespectful.
parents.
No,
Like,
Being disrespectful to someone's parent is crazy.
It's
I'll
crazy.
eat. I'll eat that shit.
And
I'll literally just like,
some
okay.
parents though really do cross the line. Like I said, there was no need for her to say that. I mean,
At
for her to be
all.
like, "Ooh,
Especially
I'll wring
to
your
the
fucking neck." Like, what the
show. Sweet
hell?
Michelle.
I'll wring
Like,
your neck is wild.
Yeah, mind you, I'm like, dude, what? If only you knew, like, I'm not even the problem. Like, no offense, but your son is the problem.
Yes.
Like, it's not me. Like, I
Fuck.
swear.
Conversation fucking
Yeah,
set up.
yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah,
But-
it's horrible.
Would you rather have? So this applies to everybody. Would you rather have your significant other have a parent that doesn't care at all, or cares too much? So like whatever you got going on in your situation, they don't care at all. Like they don't want to know. They don't anything like that. Or a parent that's like super involved. Like what's going on? Why are you that way? Like
I would say he doesn't care at all.
I would same.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, my relationship is with you, not with your
Not
parents.
with your parents, yeah.
Okay.
My
And
mom
me
is
too.
actually one of those. She doesn't care really. Like she cares about me and make
Yeah,
sure
your
that I'm
well-being.
happy and
Yeah.
my well-being. But she does not put her 2 cents in by like texting my ex or whatever my relationship.
There's certain boundaries that are not crossed.
She doesn't ever cross it. And let's say like you know when you like break up with the person, but then they come back around like 2 weeks later. Like I've all been there. Like
The worst.
I swear I'm done. And then they just come right back. My mom would be the type to be like, "Oh, hello, so and so." Like,
like nothing happened.
Yeah, like nothing happened. So I
Yep.
kind of appreciate that a lot because
love that.
it's so hard to kind of like
Yeah.
kind of forget
No,
about
I
those
mean-
things. Honestly,
My mom takes everything personal. Like it's not even
Like
happening
you,
to her.
like they hurt her too.
So it's like it's happening to her, but
But as a parent, I feel like that's your natural
But I think it's
inclination.
I think it's valid. But I also feel like now she's at the point where like, okay, well, if this is what makes you happy and this is what you want to be,
yep.
then
You do what you gotta do.
You do what you're gonna do. She's probably gonna talk shit to me. But she's not
Right.
gonna talk shit to
Stand
them.
up to them, right?
You know?
That's what I respect. Oh yeah, 100%. Would you guys rather deal with a psycho like baby daddy, or would you rather deal with? So let's say a girl, obviously she has like a really bad, crazy like ex baby daddy, not an ex boyfriend, baby daddy, because that's a whole other.
Yeah.
She has a kid, obviously, so we're involving that, or like a very overbearing father to the point where nothing is acceptable for him. Like he wants the best of the best for his girl and this and that. What would you rather prefer?
I think overbearing father.
Really?
Yeah.
I will pick the. Well, what's your question first? Let me ask Natalia and them.
What do I ask?
Overbearing a parent that doesn't care as much, or a parent that cares too much, pretty much.
I would prefer a parent that doesn't care as much.
Parent doesn't care as much, but I do
Yeah.
want them to care because that means a lot.
So,
Second
so when I
off,
say care as much, I mean like
yeah,
in terms of like your situation. So they care.
Yeah,
obviously,
they
they
kinda
care
just
about
let
your
you do
well-being.
you.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
care
yeah,
about your
let you
well-being.
do you.
But they don't get involved in your relationship, then I would prefer that.
yeah, definitely not because I will fucking check anybody. I don't give a fuck. Second off, I will pick. What was your question?
The baby
Crazy
daddy.
psycho baby daddy, or
Oh,
just a
I
crazy
will-
dad.
I will again.
I think the crazy dad.
I pick the crazy dad because I'll check the
Less
motherfucker. I'll
drama.
also check the baby daddy, but that means
That's less
that
drama.
means we're getting into a fight at some point.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, this motherfucker like.
I'm not gonna fight your dad.
I mean, he swings at me.
If it really came down to it,
Swings
yes,
at me.
but like I'm not gonna push your dad.
Yeah.
A
Swings at me, I'm-
crazy baby dad or a crazy brother? What is that crazy brother?
Crazy brother.
Crazy baby dad or crazy brother? I guess the brother. I mean,
Still brother. Okay, still
yeah,
family.
I guess we're still gonna,
Yeah.
The family,
we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
because in reality you have to deal with.
Avoid all crazy
If-
baby daddies.
If you choose someone
All
to have,
crazy baby daddies, all crazy baby mamas.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. It's so weird because like I can't do any of that shit. It's like,
But
what do you want me to do? You want me to fight these motherfuckers? I mean, I guess I will. Like, you really want me to fight these motherfuckers? Like,
Comes down to
damn,
it.
like,
Yeah, let's throw down.
How about-
There's no perfect scenario. There's always
There's
gonna
no-
be,
there's never-
there's always
yeah,
gonna
it's always
be
something.
something. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if it is a something, like what is the something that you are willing
It's always something,
to
yeah.
deal with? Because there's nothing that's perfect. There's always something
That comes into the mix.
that comes into the mix.
Facts.
So luckily, I've never dealt with a crazy ex. Thank God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Thank God. Because I can't fight. I've never.
I push it on piss. That's all I got. I push it on piss. That's all I got.
That's the signature moves.
Listen, this is
Yeah, I
this
can't
is the
fight.
thing. I don't fight either, but the thing is that I don't want to fight because I
Yeah.
get mad, and I get mad. I'm gonna go shoot.
Going crazy.
I'm
Oh,
gonna-
shoot.
Yeah, I like to
Oh,
shoot.
we have a little shooter.
Damn.
I
Oh,
like to
what the
shoot.
fuck?
I like to go to the gun range.
Natalia got the hammer on her.
we outside. We outside for that. What's that? But I feel like I'm so mellow because I don't let myself get to the point where I'm that upset. Because when I
how you
get
walk
mad,
around
I
like
get
this.
big mad. Like, don't get in my face. Like, I gotta walk away. Cause
This is Natalia walking around. What's the beef? What's the
Has it
beef?
right on her shirt. She has it in her
Listen.
pants, bro.
listen, I got some good aim.
Ooh.
Just saying, I have really good aim.
I one time brought a gun to a
I feel like I heard this story. I
What?
feel like I heard this story.
Go into it.
Wait,
Go,
just
go.
the way this conversation started is wild. But go ahead.
I one time brought a gun. So yeah, it was an unregistered gun that did not. Oh, that was not under my name.
Oh, she was riding down.
Yeah. So my sister, me and my sister went because her ex, he was selling some designer bag, and we went to go. Us two girls went to go drop off this designer bag in the middle of Providence in like Chad Brown area. You know where Chad Brown is? Kind
Yeah.
of the hood,
Yes.
of course, in Providence. And we go, and I'm like, all right. So before we went, I was like, you know what? If we're going to Chad Brown area or Providence, and we're gonna do a drop off at like 11 o'clock at night, I'm like,
What?
I have to come strapped.
That- oh,
I have to
that
come
sounds-
prepared.
Absolutely,
Sounds
that's
bad.
valid.
Absolutely, and the fact that he even asked us to go was
It's
well. He asked my
crazy.
sister to go, but I
Crazy.
said I'm definitely coming. So I get in the car and I have my ex's. Sorry if you're listening. I don't know. I have my ex's gun in my purse, and I was like, hey Vanessa, like just in case I brought this with me, and I
Damn!
and she's like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? I was like,
I remember this story.
and I was like,
I got this. I got this here.
This.
I remember Vanessa told me this story.
Yes.
Vanessa told me the story, and she's like, I can't believe she brought a gun.
I brought it.
And I was like, Michelle's real
Funny
as
thing
fuck.
is, literally, I brought it, but like I didn't even know how to like really pull it back because like you actually have to have a good amount of strength to really pull the trigger, like the whatever it's called back. And I was like, you know what? As long as I have it, I feel like that's intimidating enough. And worst case scenario, I just pistol whip the shit out of him. Pistol whip him. And call
That's
it a day.
dog shit.
Yeah.
Dog shit.
But
Michelle's my spirit animal.
the transaction went well. Yeah, he gave us
did
the
have
money.
to buy
and
the
we
gun.
went.
This, no. Officially, you gotta change Miche.Love to Miche.Thug.
Big meat.
Big me.
BMF, baby. She's taking big meat.
Don't me. Don't try me.
Damn. Alright, some dog shit.
No.
Ride or die.
I
Fuck.
love it. I'm here for
Oh
it.
my god, you just never know.
No facts,
man. Like I watch and I listen to too many true crime podcasts. Like I love podcasts. And there's some that just like scar me for life. I'm like, dude, I can't. If she had a gun in her purse, she would have survived.
Yes. Yes.
So when
go
in
get a
doubt,
blue card.
just bring your boyfriend's gun to a drop off. It's that simple. And
That's
honestly,
amazing.
it would be. It's funny because I feel like that's who we look like the least expected people.
Yeah,
to
those
have
be the
it.
ones that'll shoot you.
They be the ones to do it.
They can't aim, but they
Fight
actually
or
hit you in
flight.
your foot.
Hell yeah.
I
Fight or
can
flight.
aim.
See?
I might not look like I can, but I can.
But she can. And that's all that matters.
That's big. That's big facts. That's big facts.
I have hit 80% of my targets.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Actually, 85.
Would you rather date someone who your family loves and your friends hate, or who your friends love and your family hates?
That's a tough one because you can consider friends family.
I don't give a fuck.
Either way, you don't give a fuck.
Either way, I really don't. Yeah.
That's intriguing.
I don't give a fuck.
Why not? So like, say, oh shit. Oh
No, you
shit.
good. You good. You fill it up.
So
fill it up.
say if you're dating a guy,
You good. It's not gonna overflow.
you're dating a guy. Me and you are talking, Michelle. We're going good. You introduce me to Vanessa. She's like, fuck him.
this
He
guy.
is fucking the worst.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck.
But you got the twin instinct though. That's different. I feel like that's
Okay,
different. That's not a
I
good
don't
example.
fucking know. But when you're best friends, I don't fucking know when you're
That's
friends.
my soulmate. It's different.
Okay, so you introduce me to. I don't know any of you guys.
Her brother.
My
her
friend.
Your brother.
My friends.
Your brother.
Yeah,
And your
my
brother's
brother.
like, nah, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
You're like, shut the fuck up. I'm talking to him anyway. No one matters.
I feel like
No
you
one
was
matters,
considered
to be honest. If I'm
mean,
happy, I feel like that doesn't really matter. What I will say is that eventually it will catch up to me because now I can't invite him to certain things. We can't go to certain
That's
things
weird.
together.
Yeah.
So after time goes on, I feel like I will feel weird about like not having him around on certain things that mean to me. That eventually will be a deal breaker. But in the beginning, okay, you're a law.
Yes,
Sorry.
I agree because I mean, like, they're
mean,
not dating. They're not dating my friends. And they're not dating my family. They're
Right.
dating me.
But
So.
it also depends on what they don't like about him. Like, what is it because he's too?
He comes home at 6 a.m.
He treats
Oh,
you
wait,
bad.
what?
Yeah,
I
right.
pulled out my ass. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Oh my
mean-
That was not from a
Such a
previous
good-
thing.
Sounds a little too familiar. No, I would still. I would technically. I did still. So
But now looking back on it, you're like, did you get those like
Do you wish you would have
talks?
listened?
Did you get those talks? Did you
Yeah.
wish you would have listened?
yeah, I definitely had talks from like my friends for sure. My friends definitely 100%.
I feel like friends always hate their
100%.
friends.
Their friends are gonna be the ones that are the most realistic. My mom, my dad, they're so passive. They're just passive people that they don't even care. They will just be like, "Okay, mija, whatever makes you happy. Like I don't care."
Okay, so
You know?
but your friends, you're like, oh, I don't give a fuck about my friends, what they say. So now looking back on it, you're like, damn, should I wish I would have listened.
Yeah.
So now in a next relationship, are you gonna be like, damn, I wish I would have listened, or are you still gonna be
Yeah.
like, yo, fuck that?
So the thing is that I took their advice. I feel like I always know what's best for me. So yeah, granted, I know in the moment it looks wrong. Like, yeah, he's fucking up. He's doing all this stupid shit. But I know there's a certain timing for it. Like, I know there's going to be a time where this is all going to work out in my favor, right? Like, I can kind of take your advice, whatever, I'm listening, but everything has its own timing and planning, but I still would do it because there has been friends that even now, like if I'm seeing somebody, they're like, oh no, you know what? I don't think you shouldn't do that. That's not going to work. And I'd be like, no, I get what you're saying, but I'm still going to do it. You know, I feel like it's still, at the end of the day, you can't help who you like or fall in love with. Like,
Yep.
what am I supposed to do about that? I mean, if they're in my life for a reason, I'm very picky. I'm very picky with the people that I like or pursue. So if I'm feeling this type of emotion towards you, I can't let it go. I gotta keep going till you come home at 6 a.m. and then I let you off. That's all it takes.
What's your thoughts, Natalia?
I agree. Everybody has to go through their own experience. But if I feel how I feel about someone and I feel strongly about them, then unfortunately, regardless of how much my family or my friends may dislike the situation, they're not in the situation. So they can give their advice, they can give their opinion, and okay. But at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with you. No disrespect.
It's up to them.
No
to you.
disrespect to
So-
them. No disrespect to their opinion. Like, your opinion may be valid, but it's something that I have to learn for myself, or something that I have to see for myself, because I'm in it. You can only give your opinion from the outside looking in, but you don't know the full story unless you're in it.
In fact, so say we're at a bar or something like that, and you're like, damn, who's that? I'm like, oh, I know him actually. That's my boy Elray. Oh, damn, he's cute. Oh, don't talk to him though. He's toxic. Or you're like, you know what? I'm gonna find out for myself. Or your opinion is valid. You're my cousin. You're my best friend. I'm gonna take your word for it. Wait, are you taking my word for it, or are you finding out for yourself?
I'm taking the word.
I mean, if I haven't entered that field,
right?
Yeah, if I haven't entered it, then I'm taking your word for it.
Yeah, I'm taking the word.
But if it's something that I'm already involved in, you know what I mean? It's different. It's different when you don't know the person and you haven't been involved with them. But once you're involved with someone and then someone's giving their opinion on something that you're already involved in, it's different. You know what I mean?
Way different. But yeah, I would take your word for it off the bat.
You're already invested in it.
Yeah.
When you're not invested in something, it's completely different.
Honestly, that's happened to me before. Like, yeah, he's such a man whore. I'm like, oh, good thing you told me, because all right, we're moving on.
Next.
No man whore for me.
Bye.
Actually,
Speak your
as
shit.
a female, do we like man whores?
I don't.
Would you rather deal with a man whore or someone who has no rap at all? Oh, he's cute. Oh, girl, he's doesn't talk to nobody. Nobody
I feel like
likes
that's
him.
better.
Nobody.
I want that.
Yeah,
In any situation.
I like that.
I feel like as a man too. As a man
You
too.
brought this conversation up, so you're lying. You're lying.
I'm
You're
just saying,
lying.
you made him sound so mysterious. Like, I kind of like that.
I
Like,
told you. Mysterious is the key word.
he doesn't like anybody. I'm like, whoa.
No, I didn't say he doesn't like nobody. I said,
He's low key.
girl.
Make him sound
nobody
corny.
talks to him.
He's corny.
He's corny. Like he talks to a girl. Like
yeah.
oh, he's weird. Like
But you didn't say that.
Yeah, you didn't say
The way
that.
you
cut me off. You cut me off. You cut me off.
He
No,
didn't
you
put
cut
all that
completely
context.
no. Oh, like
Those explanations were two completely
Corny,
different
corny
explanations.
will do it
Alright,
for me.
not-
I can't do
I
corny.
can't do it.
he's cute. Oh.
Corny is the one for anybody. I
No,
feel like.
all right. Nobody hooks up to him. Like he just nobody likes him.
Just because no one hooks up with him doesn't
Yeah,
mean
hooks up doesn't do it for me. If he's corny and weird, fuck no.
Yeah.
That is not
And he
doing
has
it.
LDS.
What's that?
Little dick syndrome.
Oh yeah.
What's low dick syndrome?
Yeah. What does that entail actually? Like,
She said, "Oh yeah, what's that?"
What does that entail?
like for
Literally,
someone
little dick syndrome.
Because
Literally.
Who would have low
right,
dick
because
syndrome?
people say like, oh, he has big dick energy. I'm like, ooh, okay.
Okay, no, but that's different.
Right. So little.
But
dick-
they say it's
that's
the motion in
energy.
the ocean.
No.
Okay. Does size matter?
Size matters.
There's this
so?
there's this
I
question.
don't think so. I don't think size matters. I think. I know.
Me and Natalia, I love playing devil's advocate with her.
Yeah?
Can we have? It hits. The guy hits every check mark.
Every check mark, but that
his-
one.
He has a little dick.
It's not even little.
Then
it's
it's
not even
not
little.
good.
It's average size. It's average size.
What's
Average
average
size?
size? Is
I don't know what
I don't know.
I don't know what the number
Average
is.
is like 8
I'm just-
inches, right?
No, I think that's average.
That's perfect.
Sorry,
Average is like
10
6.
inches, right?
average at 12.
love it.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
It's like 12
And
inches
yes,
average.
if that's
You
average,
sound like a slut.
Yeah.
10 inches is average. I'm jealous.
Yo, Natalia, you gotta go home.
I do feel
Wow.
like.
Always been this argument between me and her.
No, this is literally
I've
always
heard
the
Natalia say
argument.
this
Always
a million
arguing.
Wait,
times.
because you think size matters.
It absolutely does.
From the smallest person in the room.
For real, bro.
The
That's
smallest
crazy.
person in the room.
And
She
what
this big.
what does that have to do with?
Probably.
No.
What
No.
does that have to do with anything? Just
Because-
because I'm small, I
No,
have to
no,
have
no.
a
That's
I
just
understand.
that's just talking
What-
shit.
What are you
That's just talking
saying?
shit.
Exactly. Like
Because she's 4'10", she has a little dick.
no. Like
No.
And see, my headphone thought this was preposterous.
That
Like
shit popped out.
this is terrible. Like my headphones don't even want to hear this nonsense. Oh my gosh.
So once you guys are situated, you don't care. It's whatever. I mean, oh.
No, I know. She didn't say it.
She
I don't care,
did not
whatever.
say that.
She did not say that.
She did not say that.
I did not say like a micro, but
No.
I mean,
Size matters,
average
okay?
Size. No,
Size-
You guys talk over each other. Let one answer first.
size matters for her. For me personally, I don't think size matters. I will preface this. Now, this is getting TMI. All right, I might be the shot
It is. Talk that shit.
So I feel like the size matters when you're using a condom. Okay? Because when you use a condom that doesn't fit, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, you
so
notice the
that's when
difference.
I'm like, all right, this is kind of embarrassing because your condom doesn't fit, right? But if you have no condom and you're like kind of like going through the motions and you know what you're doing, then I don't feel as like, oh, this is what matters. But the condom almost makes it seem like, hey, by the way, girl, he doesn't have a big dick because the condom don't fit.
That's intriguing. I've never heard that perspective.
No, that makes sense though.
It kind
it
of
does
makes
make- it
sense.
does
If
make sense.
you got hit by a magnum, if you
So-
don't fit a magnum, you're like,
I'm laughing at
But why would you buy a Magnum if you can't fit?
because niggas be.
Dude,
It's the
you telling
energy.
me. I have no idea. Why do
makes no
people do that?
sense.
Buy your
I have
size.
no idea.
I don't know what the wrapper looks like. It's not like you're like, ooh, look at me. I'm buying this.
It's
Like,
gold.
Weird.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's gold.
gold only. Like, I don't know what that looks like. So
That's
whatever.
hilarious.
But yeah, I just feel like from what has happened, I just feel like when a condom is loose, that just goes to show like, okay, well, clearly it feels small.
Hey, what a dumbass.
He
No, it-
wants to be that size, but he doesn't fulfill it.
That's like the little niggas jumping out of the big trucks.
Right. Yeah, exactly. He's like almost trying to manifest
Natalia.
a bigger
Trying to
dick. It's not
manifest it.
happening.
I respect the energy though. You
Hey, by all
manifest
means.
You
it.
can't manifest what you don't have.
That's a lie. That does not apply in life.
Okay, but
Except
when it
for
talks
maybe-
to actual
maybe
like
when
your
it-
dick
maybe
size,
when it comes
you
to dick
can't
size.
manifest
bigger
your
dick.
you can't manifest your
Actually,
dick size.
I believe
you either have
anything
it or
is
you don't.
possible.
Huh?
But you know what? You can manifest a big dick because they have the penis pumpers.
Jesus Christ.
I don't
Have you
know.
done your research?
I've not done research,
That's
but
hilarious.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, anyways,
can-
I think it's different for all women. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like anything.
but then also, size matters.
Size, it depends.
But literally, Effie always throws that scenario at me, and it's very unfair.
no,
Oh,
it's
sure.
true.
Go for it.
Because if a nigga met every single one of your requests,
Then okay, listen. If he hit every single one of my requests, then the dick would the
well, no,
dick size
even-
would not
even
be an
that it was
issue.
Small. Not even that it was small.
Okay,
It
what
just-
is average?
It wasn't. Yeah, it was average.
Okay,
but
that's
yeah,
different. But you're saying small.
No,
if it's
no,
small,
no.
then
See,
okay.
there we go.
He didn't say.
No,
Oh,
no.
well,
Effie
that's
said
the
small.
difference. That's the
Effie
difference.
said small.
That's the difference. That makes the difference.
Because
Effie's
he
just
could
average.
do.
Okay, if it's average,
But he
like
eats it good. Everything else.
Yeah.
average, you know,
Like
hopefully
I
the
said,
girth size is
I'm
good,
good.
too. I'll be okay.
Listen, as long as he's like pleasing me the right
Exact-
way,
At the
I
end of
don't
the day.
But
feel
no,
like it
I said no
matters.
LDS is what I'm saying.
I know what you said.
Okay, so I don't understand what the issue is. I didn't say no, I'm against average dick.
No, you did.
I said LDS.
She said, did she not say 10 inches? Oh, that's average.
I agree. She said. She said.
I
What,
said
she
it
said. What is
jokingly.
average? 10 inches. I was like, if that's average, then yes. I said absolutely.
Not the deep voice.
I feel first of all, do
Absolutely.
guys? I guess Elray, because Effie can't answer this right now. But Elray, do guys measure their?
I feel like when I was like 15, I did.
You did that?
Yeah, not now.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's a common question to know.
Yeah, no. When I was
I-
definitely when I was like,
I measured my exes once. We were just like bored and we measured.
so let's say this.
First off,
let's say
Natalia, I never said small. Cause you always say big. I said if you didn't have a big dick, that's what I said.
No.
I
That's
said
facts.
LDS.
I said if you didn't have a
you
big
said
dick.
LDS.
I said
and he
big
said
dick.
BD.
I said if you didn't have a big dick. Because you always say, oh, he has to have a big dick. It's like, well, what's a big dick?
And Natalia's like, I want to drag it on the floor.
Yeah, it's like, damn. He wants to fucking chill on the fucking toilet when she's fucking. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
Show that.
I want to throw it over.
Come on, small person, bro. What the fuck?
Tampoco.
You gotta
so
fucking
much
sanitize every time we go pee because it drops in the toilet.
No, because the way Effie describes it, it's LDS.
No, I didn't say his.
You
You
said
said big
LDS.
dick.
I say LDS.
He said big dick, you said LDS.
I said
There's a difference. There's in between. Shout out to the.
All right, I feel like I said, little dick is someone who just, if it's like too skinnish.
Oh, you said.
What's up, guys? That was actually the end of episode 41. We went for another hour and change and didn't do an intro and outro to that one because it was supposed to be a quick break and then like a wrap up, but it turned into a whole other hour and a half session. So I figured to make that a part 3. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you follow Miche.Thug on Miche Love, her Instagram, the Natalia Perez, Explorer F, and at the real Joe Budden, Elray _Jetson. Tune in, like, follow, subscribe, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, YouTube. Appreciate the love, support. And yeah, we'll have part 3 with Michelle. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you follow those Dolphin live streams. I did one last week. It was pretty straight. It's definitely a lot different talking about myself. Maybe I have Boan or Elray. And yeah, we'll be I have a lot of content. My bad for the people coming on and they keep asking me when your episode's gonna come up. I'm just trying to come out with different ones, and yeah, you'll be out soon for sure. I have a lot of backed up episodes, but we'll be dropping them ASAP. So thanks for tuning in. I love the support. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoy this episode and upcoming episodes. Thank you. Woo! Let's get it.